Teddy? You're half in, half out. Why don't you come and sit here next to me? Want to come here? Do you want to sit there? You're okay. Do you want to come and sit here, Teddy? Okay. You're half in and half out. Hi everybody, welcome back to Kel's Plot to Plate. My name's Kelly and this is my first year, 2026, of owning an allotment. So for those of you who have been watching previously, you know that I've sowed some brassica seeds, and in a bit in the video I'll show you the progress of them and what I'm going to be doing next. It's the end of January now, so yeah, I think it's like the 300th day of January. It's taken so long. So I'm just getting my February seeds ready to sow. The one thing that I was going to do in February was sow my tomatoes, but I've been watching a lot of videos and a lot of people have said don't sow tomatoes, not until March really, only sow them in February if you've got the space, because they grow quite quickly, and obviously storing them once they've germinated, they need the grow lights and the space, and I just don't have that, as you've seen in my utility room if you've watched me previously as well. You know, I've only got a little bit of space with a few grow lights, so yeah, I don't really have the space. So I think I might put the tomatoes off a little bit and wait until maybe end of Feb, early March. So I think I've decided on that, but other than that I've still got quite a lot of things to sow in February. So I'll go and get my seed box and I'll show you what I'm planning on doing. Teddy went out of shot. Okay, so here is my seed box. I'm sure I sorted the seeds that I wanted to sow in February out already, so hopefully I've not opened the box since, so hopefully when I've opened the box all my seeds for February will be ready. That's what I'm hoping. Maybe I didn't do that. Let's check. Sorry Tilly, you don't like this seed box, do you? Because I made you jump last time when I was opening it. It's okay. I think I know what I'm doing this time. Right, if we open it gently, can you smell it? Ooh, interesting. Right, this looks promising. So if I just take out, you can sit down darling. If I just take out these here and then I'll move this on the floor, shall I? Look, can you smell them? Ooh. Okay, so yeah, so as I was saying, my tomatoes are in this pile because I did want to sow them in February, but I think I'm going to hold off. So they're my tomato moneymaker, tomato black opal, tomato honey delight, tomato steak sandwich, tomato San Marzano. The San Marzano are thanks to another lady that I watch on YouTube. I think it's Gem in the Garden. She grows absolutely loads of San Marzano and actually saves her seeds, and she uses it to make all a ragu and freezes them and everything. She's a really good one to watch, so have a look on there. But yeah, I've got my San Marzano, and yeah, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 varieties there, but I'm going to hold off just a little bit longer because of my space, so they can go back in the box. So other than that, Teddy, it's just someone walking by the house. They are allowed to. It's okay. Jalapeno chili. I've got California Wonder pepper. I think they're red peppers, red sweet pepper. I've got party time cucumbers. they will be going in my polytunnel, which isn't built yet. I've bought it and it's in the garage. I'm waiting for Richard to build it for me on the allotment, but he's got to do it properly. I want all the foundations doing properly so it doesn't end up blowing away, hopefully, because we are on a bit of a hill, and it's quite windy on site, so I want him to do all the foundations properly. But they'll be going in my polytunnel when it's built. I've got Paris silver skin onion, because Richard really loves pickled onions, so that's what I've bought those for. Gladiator parsnip, Autumn King carrots. With my carrots, I've bought bags to grow carrots in. Am I best? No, am I supposed to start them off indoors first and then transplant? No, I should put them straight into the grow bag, shouldn't I? I think they're supposed to go straight in rather than starting them in modules. So I'll double check that. Let me know what I should do. But yeah, I think they should go straight, sow them straight into my grow bags. But then can they go outside yet? I think they can, because they're quite hardy, aren't they? Yeah, okay. I'll look into that. So I've got Autumn King carrots. I've got Chantenay carrots as well. And then I've got a rainbow mixed beetroot, which I absolutely love beetroot. And then I've got Shiraz peas. So I'm going to sow a few of those as well. So yeah, I've not had much luck so far with peas, with growing peas. So yeah, that's just my seeds for February, which is still quite a lot, minus the tomatoes. So I'm just really hoping that I'll have the space. I might need another set of grow lights. I don't know. You can go down to a whole rabbit hole with all this sowing seeds, can't you? But yeah, so they're my seeds for February, which I'm really excited about doing. I don't think I'm going to do it in the first week. I might wait till mid-February for that. So yeah, busy. Remember in my last video, I spoke about my raspberry canes. I bought, I think it was 9 raspberry canes. Coming up, stay tuned, because I've got a video of me and Richard planting those raspberry canes. It wasn't a very pleasant job, to say the least. My soil down in the allotment is very clayey. It doesn't drain the water very well at all. It's boggy. I got stuck in the mud. Richard had to pull me out. So yeah, there's a video of me planting the 9 raspberry canes. We also, from the council, I got my loganberry that I wanted. And I also got an apple tree. So yeah, really pleased with that. So that's further along in the video, coming up shortly. So stay tuned and watch that too. Oh my God, I nearly went then. Oh no, I've actually stopped. I'm actually stuck. That was fun, not. Whew, it was hard work. What a mess. The raspberries are in, but look at that soil, it's just so boggy and clayey. I've put a bit of compost around them, but I wouldn't call that exactly a fun job. I got stuck in the mud about 3 times. But they're in. So I've got 9, 10, 11 raspberry canes in there now. And hopefully I get to pick my loganberry up tomorrow. Oh, what a lovely day today. The sun's out. It's a bit windy, a bit chilly, but I can feel the warmth from the sun. I've come down to the allotment today because I've got my loganberry from the council, which I talked about in my last video, and I've got another raspberry bush that I got given to me, and I've got an apple tree. So we've come down today and we're going to plant them, but before I do, I've come to have a look at these 3 pots. Can you see them? This is like a help yourself station for things that people don't want anymore. So I'm going to have a look through because I'm going to need to put on my brassicas like either tomorrow or in a day or 2 at the very most. So I've come to get some pots. So, right, that's my raspberries all in now. No more are going in there. You can't even see it very well because they're just twigs at the moment. And I'm not going in because I don't want to step on all the soil, but it's really boggy and horrible. My loganberry, which has just had a really good idea, we're going to make a bit of a fence and have it trailing along there, bordering the plot that I want, border to ours. So that's a job for another day. But the loganberry I'm going to put over there so it trails along a fence. Look at the peony. It's kind of like starting to open up. Oh yeah, that's better. Look at that. Oh, that's going to be beautiful when that opens up. have all blown away. I think it's too windy for mealworms today. Quick, robins! Right, so these are the peas. They've had it. So I'm going to pull them up. They're my first failure of 2026. Hey ho, I'm going to keep the tripod climber for something else. I'll probably put some sweet peas on it or something. Something else climbing up it. But yeah, peas are dead. R.I.P. R.I.P. This is my rhubarb crown. I put it in back in October. It's not doing anything. Look, not a thing. Is that okay? Do I just leave it and just to let it do its thing? Is it a slow burner? It's not even got anything, no growth coming on it or anything. I've got no idea. Let me know what you think. Right, so I've got a bit of an update. Remember when I sowed all my brassica seeds a few weeks ago now? I think it was like the 8th of January. I sowed a load of brassica seeds and they were in my utility room with the grow lights on and growing. Well, now I have chosen the strongest looking seeds and I've potted them on. And I didn't video it because I thought it'd just be pretty boring, really. So let me show you what they look like now. Okay, so I'm in my utility room. It's very cold in here because I kept the window open for the seeds, and it's very dark, so I'm just going to put a light on. Oh, is that better? That's better. Apparently it's 12.6 degrees in here, so I'm pretty chilly. But yeah, let me show you these seeds. Okay, so there's my thermometer. So yeah, 12.6, nice and cool. And then here are my pricked out stronger of the bunch seeds. They're all labelled under the grow light and they're actually not looking bad. This one here has got a true leaf look, and the other one. They look fab. So yeah, that's a bit of my kale. And then I've got some igloo cauliflower, Savoy cabbage. I've got red cabbage over the back there, you can't see them very well, some normal broccoli, and up the top shelf here I've got in the box with the lid on, that's my sweet Williams. I'll show you those in a second. I've got some red cabbage, Romanesco cauliflower, a little bit more kale, and purple sprouting broccoli at the back there. What I'm going to do with all of these, I'm going to rotate them because they've been like this for 2 days now, and I want to make sure they all get an even go. Over here as well, excuse the mess, but I've got a fan, so during the day I do put that fan on so that it blows onto the seeds, because it's supposed to make the stems stronger, like they're blowing in the wind. At the back there on the windowsill I've got chives and basil. Now the basil was one of those seed discs, hasn't worked at all, so I'm going to be getting rid of those. It hasn't worked at all. Whereas the chives, they've started to sprout through, but I think they're a bit dry, so I'm going to give those a bit of a watering. But yeah, so I'm going to move all these round now, so they've all got an even go at the lights and they're in different areas on the shelves. some of them, they look a bit dry to me. Let me show you what I mean. So that one looks really sad. I don't think that one's going to survive, if I'm honest. But the tops just look really dry. Now, all the research that I've done on them says that you need to water from the bottom, which that's what I have been doing, but they look really dry. Should I just give them a bit of a spray with my water spray? I'm just a bit worried that they're too dry. Let me know what you think. Right, let me show you these Sweet Williams and let me know what you think. I don't know anything about them. I don't know how to look after them. I've just basically sown them back on the 8th of January and let them do their thing. I'm assuming that's all I do for now anyway, but let me show you. Right. Put you guys back. Okay. So, I mean, they're just really tiny seeds. Look, can you see? Yeah, they're just really tiny. But I suppose they're going to be at this stage. The soil on top, yeah, I think that's still quite moist. Underneath, it's not bone dry. So I think I'm just going to leave them with the lid on, with my airflow open, and just keep turning them around as well under the grow lights and keep letting them do their thing. But if you think I should be doing something different with them, please let me know, because I don't know. I just think they look okay, so I'm just leaving them to it. So we shall see. But yeah, let me know what you think. God, this isn't the easiest of setups at all, but it's what I've got. It's what I've got to work with. So yeah. Right, so I think what I'm going to do is I am going to give these brassicas a bit of a water. I'm really worried at how dry the compost looks. So I'm going to give them a bit of a water, but only a little bit. So again, if you think I should be doing something different, please let me know. Oh, do you know what? I've just given them a bit of a watering with my water spray. And I'm sure, now I've done it, now I'm sure I've read somewhere or heard somewhere that you shouldn't miss them. And I've just gone and done it. So I don't even think that was the right thing to do. God, why is it so hard wanting to keep seeds alive? Oh, I'm surprised my 3 kids have survived this long. Okay, so that's about it for this episode. I'll come back next time with me sowing my next lot of seeds. Don't really know if that's the kind of thing you want to see, just sowing seeds, but I might film it and then just show a little bit of me doing it. Let me know if you think I'm making the right decision about the tomatoes. Also, probably in my next vlog, I've got a bit of an announcement to make. Maybe some of you might be able to guess what it is, but it's really exciting. I'm really pleased. I'm really happy. So yeah, I'll announce that in my next vlog. But yeah, let me know if you can guess what it is. So yeah, thank you so much for watching once again. If you're new here, please like and subscribe if this is the kind of content you like watching. As you know, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm winging it. I need you to help me, give me advice. So yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later. Bye.